Takashi Miwa was born on July 13, 1980, in Osaka, Japan. From an early age, Miwa developed a passion for sports, particularly baseball, which was deeply ingrained in the culture of his hometown. Growing up in a city known for its vibrant baseball scene, Miwa was exposed to the game early on, attending local games and learning the basics from his family and community. His father, a former baseball player, played a key role in nurturing his son's interest in the sport, helping him develop fundamental skills and a love for the game. Miwa attended one of the local schools where baseball was taken seriously, and by the time he reached his high school years, it became clear that he had the talent to excel in the sport. His natural athleticism, quick reflexes, and strong arm made him a standout on his high school team, and it wasn't long before scouts from across Japan began to take notice. Miwa played for Osaka Toin High School, a school with a history of producing talented players, and quickly established himself as one of the top prospects in the country. His primary position was as an outfielder, but his speed, defensive ability, and power at the plate made him a versatile player. During his high school years, Miwa's name began to circulate in baseball circles, and by the time he graduated in 1998, he was one of the most sought-after high school prospects in Japan. Despite his youth, Miwa's potential was undeniable, and it was clear that he was ready to make the leap into professional baseball. Professional career, draft and early struggles. Takashi Miwa was drafted by the Hanshin Tigers, one of Japan's most storied baseball teams, in the first round of the 1998 Nippon Professional Baseball (NPB) draft. The Tigers saw immense potential in the young outfielder, believing that he could become a cornerstone of their franchise for years to come. Miwa, eager to prove himself, joined the team in 1999 at the age of 19, full of optimism and ambition. However, the transition from high school to professional baseball was not an easy one. Miwa faced numerous challenges during his first few seasons, as he struggled to adjust to the demands of the NPB. He initially spent time in the Tigers' minor league system, working on his hitting mechanics and refining his skills. Miwa's early years in the NPB were marked by inconsistency, and he had to work tirelessly to overcome the steep learning curve that every young player faces when making the leap to the professional level. Despite the struggles, Miwa showed glimpses of his potential. His speed on the base paths and ability to hit for power made him an intriguing prospect, but it was clear that he needed time to develop. The Tigers' coaching staff believed in Miwa's potential, and they provided him with the support and guidance he needed to improve. By the 2001 season, Miwa had made significant strides in his development and earned a regular spot in the Tigers' outfield. Career peak, breakthrough and success. Miwa's breakthrough came during the 2002 season when he emerged as one of the top young players in the NPB. After struggling in the early part of his career, he had an outstanding year at the plate, combining speed with power. He became one of the top outfielders in the Central League and began to earn recognition for his impressive batting and defensive skills. Miwa's 2002 performance marked the beginning of a career peak that would last for several seasons. That year, Miwa hit .295 with 24 home runs, 72 RBIs, and a .358 on-base percentage, showcasing his ability to hit for both average and power. He also stole 20 bases, demonstrating his exceptional speed. His all-around game earned him a selection to the NPB All-Star team, and Miwa's potential as a future star in the league was firmly established. Miwa's success continued throughout the early 2000s. In 2003, he followed up his breakout season with another solid campaign, hitting .290 with 26 home runs and 80 RBIs. His performance helped the Hanshin Tigers contend for the Central League title, and Miwa became one of the key players in the lineup. His combination of power and speed made him one of the most feared hitters in the league, and his defensive play in the outfield was equally impressive. Miwa had become a fixture in the Tigers lineup, and his contributions were crucial to the team's success during this period. In 2005, Miwa had perhaps his most productive season, hitting .307 with 28 home runs, 98 RBIs, and a league-leading 32 stolen bases. His offensive output was among the best in the NPB, and he helped the Tigers secure a spot in the Japan Series, a testament to his value to the team. That year, Miwa was named to his third NPB All-Star team, and his stellar all-around performance earned him recognition as one of the premier outfielders in the league. Throughout the mid-2000s, Miwa remained one of the top players in the Central League. His consistency, combined with his ability to contribute in multiple facets of the game, made him an integral part of the Tigers' success. He continued to be a key contributor to the Tigers' lineup, and his leadership on and off the field solidified his status as one of the premier players in Japanese baseball. Main achievements and career highlights. Miwa's career is marked by numerous individual achievements and contributions to the Hanshin Tigers' success. Some of his key accomplishments include NPB All-Star selections. Miwa was selected to the NPB All-Star team 5 times throughout his career, a testament to his consistent performance and status as one of the league's top players. Golden Glove Awards. Miwa was a recipient of several Golden Glove Awards, which recognized his exceptional defensive skills in the outfield. His range, quick reflexes, and strong arm made him one of the top defensive outfielders in the NPB. Power and speed. Miwa was known for his combination of power and speed. He consistently posted strong numbers in both home runs and stolen bases, making him one of the most dynamic players in the league. His ability to hit for power and still steal bases made him a difficult player to defend against. Japan Series appearance. Miwa helped lead the Hanshin Tigers to the Japan Series in 2005, where the team faced off against the Chiba Lotte Marines. While the Tigers fell short in the series, Miwa's performance throughout the season was a key factor in their post-season appearance. Miwa's contributions to the team's success during the 2000s were invaluable, and his leadership both on and off the field made him a respected figure in the NPB. He helped the Tigers maintain competitiveness and remained a key part of the franchise for over a decade. Final years and retirement. As the years passed, Miwa's performance began to decline due to the natural aging process and injuries. After his peak years in the mid-2000s, Miwa struggled to maintain the same level of production, and his performance began to dip in the later years of his career. Despite this, he remained a reliable presence in the lineup and continued to contribute to the team, though his role began to shift more towards that of a veteran leader. In 2011, Miwa announced that he would retire from professional baseball following the season. His decision to retire was met with an outpouring of support from fans, teammates, and the baseball community. Miwa had given everything to the game, and his contributions to the Hanshin Tigers and Japanese baseball were highly regarded. Miwa's final season saw him play a reduced role, but he remained an important mentor to the younger players on the Tigers roster. His leadership and experience were invaluable as he helped guide the team through a transitional period. Miwa played his final game in October 2011, ending his illustrious career as one of the most respected players of his generation.